The British Super Welterweight title goes on the line this Friday, live on Channel 5. It's a belt that always seems to deliver the action. The British Lonsdale title. Last December, we saw Josh Kelly go toe-to-toe with Troy Williamson. And this Friday, Troy Williamson's former foe, Mason Cartwright, takes on the sensation, the true sensation, Samuel Antwi. Both men come face-to-face ahead of what promises to be a British classic, a potential Fight of the Year contender. Samuel Antwi, Mason Cartwright. Welcome both of you to Bolton. Welcome to Fight Week. Samuel, start with yourself. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling great. Like I said earlier, this weight is not so hard to make now. I mean, coming up from 147, I'm feeling a lot more energy than I would have felt in previous fight weeks. So yeah, feeling good.
Mason, welcome to you.
Yeah.
I've had the press conference. How did you feel up on the stage?
Sound great, yeah. I've been here before. It was good to speak to everyone.
We've done interviews earlier today, and I said to yourself, both of you seem very calm. I find that almost a little bit unnerving.
Yeah.
I'm not the one in the ring.
Yeah.
How do you find it when your opponent is so calm looking across the table?
I prefer it, to be honest. It's just good to see I've got someone a little bit of respect in front of me.
Samuel, same question. He looks unnerved. He looks like he's going for a walk in the park.
No,
That's not going to be the case, of course, but he seems calm. How do you read that?
Yeah, of course. Friday we go to war, but beforehand and after, of course, it's all respect. You got to respect a man that boxes. We put ourselves through a lot, we make a lot of sacrifices. So before there's no need for the that aggro and stuff. Because at the end of the day we're men. We're gonna handle it in the ring. So yeah, we're good to go. All of it is held for Friday night.
When you look at your career and you think certain milestones, certain things you want to achieve, we mentioned earlier that the British title is such an iconic belt, and there is one man now standing in between you and that belt. And you look at him across the table.
Go on, say it, go on. Just give me some shit.
Is there nothing inside that thinks, I can't like you because you're in the way of where I want to be?
Yeah, like I said, beforehand, I'm a calm person regardless. It's you got to have that switch when you get in the ring to know it's when it's in the ring, it's everything, all or nothing. So before it's alright. But that when you do get in the ring, it's one person standing in the way of you getting to where you want to go. So you got to go through that barrier to get to your end goal.
Mason, when we spoke before, you said there's a phase about 15 minutes before I walk out to the ring where I have to get in the zone. I have to become a different version of myself. This is the man that's going to make you become that different version. Is it really all calm waters within before that fight? You know that there's a switch that's got to be flipped on Friday night.
Doesn't matter who's sat there in that seat. I'm going to show them the same respect. And like we just said then, 10, 15, 20 minutes before getting into the ring, I go through my little ritual where I zone in and I know my job at hand and nothing stops me from doing it. And that means that obviously you're not going to be friendly in the ring. But before and after, utmost respect for anyone I'm getting in the ring with.
Is he the toughest fight of your career today?
Can definitely be one of them. We'll see on Friday night.
That's a very safe, stable answer. I might come back and try and prod that in a moment. But the same question to yourself, Sam. You're not allowed to give the same answer. Is this the toughest fight of your career today, sitting in front of you? I think every next fight is the toughest fight, isn't it? I mean, you've got to look at it that way, just so you never look over the person that's going to be in front of you. So, I mean, for the British at super welterweight, I will say it's the toughest. But the next again will be the toughest, and the next after it will be the toughest. Samuel, do you feel that sense of responsibility, given that the British title has delivered on so many occasions, and now it's all eyes on you guys to add your names to that list?
I don't add any extra pressure to myself. I think we just go in there and I do what I know I can do. I perform to the best of my abilities, and if I do that, then it should provide that sort of entertainment.
Mason, same question. Anything hanging over your head, given the responsibility that you've been here recently with Troy Williamson?
I've done the hard work in the gym. I've enjoyed the process, and I'll enjoy the fight. And obviously, my style's entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter if we're two nice guys sat here. We both want the same thing, and we're both going to do everything we can to come away with the victory on Friday night. So everyone should be entertained.
What's your prediction for fight night? And then I know that you said on the stage...
I win by any means necessary. I'll do all I can to win. I've trained too hard not to.
You're very, very confident. Says he's trained too hard not to. Has he trained so hard he gets past you?
No, I would say, of course, I believe I'm coming away with that title. I believe it'll be and the new and in my name, favour in my name.
TNT.
So, I'm definitely going to come away with that victory.
Can Samuel find a way through?
No. I'm going to do everything I can.
Is everything Mason can enough?
It's not going to be enough on the night.
They're going to be saying, are they going through this?
You made me earn my money today, guys. I'll give you that much. But listen,
he's trying to prod us.
I said it at the top, and it's often these kind of build-ups that give us those kind of fights.
Yeah.
There is no animosity. There is respect. There is that. No matter how hard I try and stir, we find out.
You don't need foul words to get a good fight from us.
As long as I don't see you two rolling around in the corridor afterwards, I think we'll be okay. But it's these kind of fights that deliver, and on Friday night, I'm sure it will. The British super welterweight title is on the line. Samuel Antwi, Mason Cartwright. One of them is going home with the new British title strapped to their chest. Who's it going to be? Find out on Friday night.